Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to do a first impression and halo eye tutorial on the new Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2 palette. This beautiful baby. Look how beautiful this packaging is. And this is my first big eyeshadow palette from her. These are very expensive. It was on sale for 4th of July. That's when I got mine. Usually her palettes go for around $125, but on I think 4th of July they had a 20% off this palette and a whole bunch of other palettes, and so I used the 20% off plus a 15% off, like welcome to her site kind of thing. And it was cool because I got to use the 20% off plus the 50% off, so I got 25 bucks off this palette. Yes, it's still expensive, but I heard nothing but good things about the quality, how it blends, and out of all her eyeshadow palettes that she came out with, this one has caught my attention the most, and I'm really excited to test it out with you guys today. I only opened it and looked at the colors, but I haven't swatched it yet, just because I wanted to do a few swatches with you guys live, and just like, you know, for you guys to see my actual reaction when I feel how they feel and they swatch and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm thinking about doing a halo eye look, and at the end of the video I'll probably give you guys like a rundown of how I feel they blend, and do I think it's worth it, and my first impressions on the palette so far. So yes, if you're interested in that, then stick around. We're going to do the tutorial part right now, and towards the end I'll let you know my thoughts and feelings on this. Now, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and click the bell notification down below so you can get notified when I upload my next videos. I usually do beauty content. I like to do tutorials. I like to do like anything related to beauty. So if you're into that, then consider subscribing and staying to be part of the fan bam. So yeah, so I think we're gonna open her up and see how she looks, but this packaging is so beautiful. I'm not gonna throw this away. This is like the packaging that the palette comes in, but look how beautiful the detail on this is. It's like, wow. It's so beautiful, and it comes with these little ties. Feels very luxurious. And then you untie it, and then she opens up like this. I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to drop it. Ooh. It's so beautiful. I know she came out with like a limited edition packaging. When she first released this, it was like, this was like a chrome pink. But obviously for 4th of July, all that was sold out, and I got like the black packaging. But it's okay because I just really want the shadows, and you know, it was a good deal. So I didn't want to pass up on it. But this is what the palette looks like. Very beautiful. This is the back, all gold. It says Pat McGrath Labs right here. And it just says it's part of their mothership collection, and I'm assuming because the names are not written in the palette, let me see if I can get it out. They have this sheet here that tells you all of the names of the eyeshadows in this palette. So if you really want, like when you do tutorials or you want to know what you used, you know, you can keep this in the packaging right here. And let's open her up because, you know, that's the exciting part. Oh, it's so beautiful. Now this packaging too is so heavy, like heavy. But look at this palette. It's so beautiful. And I believe this one, it's a duochrome one. But man, it's hard to catch it on camera. Like, yeah, these lights don't do it justice at all. That one's the duochrome. So it shifts like from green to pink to like orange. It's like so beautiful, and I think these are beautiful like rosy colors, and yeah, I'm excited to use this palette. Look how beautiful this is. So exactly what you guys are thinking. That's the first shadow I want to swatch, is the duochrome one. It feels so soft. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this, let me see. Let me go up close so I can show you, because I don't know if you can tell, but it's so hard to tell on camera. Yeah, you can't really see the shift because of my lighting, But oh, in person you see the shift. It's so beautiful. I'm excited. I can't wait to put this one on my eyelids. Yep, that is beautiful. Let me see if you can get it. Yeah, this swatch didn't help, but yeah, look how beautiful that is. Gorgeous. Definitely I'm using that one today. Like from this angle I can see it green, and then from that angle I can see it like pink and stuff, so it's really neat. What else do I want to swatch? It's so pretty. So pretty. I can't get over it. I want to swatch this gold. What Pat McGrath is known for with these big eyeshadow palettes, they say that these 4 last shades were right here, the 4 last shades, they're like her special shades. That's what makes these palettes. So I want to kind of swatch those first. So this one's kind of like the gold one. Yeah, that's very glowy and beautiful. And then I'll just put that one on my palm right here. And yeah, how pretty are these? Let me see if I go far away. Maybe you guys can see. So those are some swatches of that. What else? There's like a bronzy one up here. And they feel pretty smooth and nice. That's the bronzy one. I'm gonna put it next to the gold. How beautiful are these? They're so pretty. I love the colors in them, and they feel very smooth. And then here is, it kind of looks like a topper, but I'm not, yeah, it's a topper definitely. But she's beautiful and sparkly. And there's that one. Very nice. If my camera can concentrate. Watched, and look at that, I still have it on my fingers when they're already swatched on my palm. So yeah, these are some beautiful. I think now you can see the shift. There you go. And the shifty one, they're very beautiful. So pretty. I'm so excited to use these. So now I'm going to try to swatch some mattes and see how the mattes feel. So I'm going to wipe this off and I'll be right back just to swatch a few mattes. Okay, so now I took those swatches off and off my fingers. What I just noticed is that there's only 2 mattes in this palette. The rest of them are kind of like shimmers and like kind of like toppers. So just FYI, if you are into this eyeshadow or this color theme, the only mattes is this one right here and this one right here. So basically this is like a transition, this is like a deepener. The other ones, they kind of look like satin finishes. Maybe you can use those in your crease as well. So let me swatch the 2 mattes. Ooh, the mattes feel like butter that there is in this palette. Wow. Wow, I did not expect them to be that pigmented, but okay. Those are the 2 mattes that are in this palette. And I'm gonna try swatching them on my wrist. Maybe you'll be able to see it better. Oh, this is beautiful and wow, pigmented. Those are the 2 mattes that are the only 2 mattes that are in this palette. And look how pigmented they look and beautiful. This one kind of has like a rosy undertone. It's so beautiful. And this one looks kind of like burgundy. I love this color already. So yes, that is beautiful. And let me blend them out. And these are just like finger swatches. Ooh, they blend out so pretty. I just like blend them out. They still look very pigmented and nice. So that's good. And a few more. There's like a pinky kind of here. Yeah, it looks satiny. It looks like it's satin. So I'll swatch her right here next to the mattes. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's very pink and it's not that shiny as the last 4 that I told you that are her special shades in her palette. It's not as shiny, but maybe this one you can actually blend in your crease and it won't be a problem. So that could be used maybe like a matte, you know? And then there's this one that looks like a brow bone highlight or something. Nothing like crazy or special. All right. It's beautiful. I feel like you can't really see it, but it has like a pink shift to it, and it's kind of like close to my skin tone color. So yeah, that's probably gonna be really hard to put on, like see on camera. And there's another one here. Let me clean my finger because I have some shadow. I think we swatched the whole palette. So this is the last shade. It looks like a taupey shimmer. And I'm gonna put that next to the other one that you can't really see that well. And it's a beautiful color. It's this one right here. Awkward with my hand being this way. That one right there. And she's pretty, she's taupey. I like the color. So yeah, now that I have swatched all the colors, they feel amazing. They do feel amazing. I'm excited to try them on my eyes. I am gonna do like a halo look with this. And I am gonna use the two mattes in here. I think I'm gonna use a duochrome and I don't know, other shimmers. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go clean my fingers, my arms, and then I'll move you guys up close. Okay, my loves, so I primed this eye with my P. Louise base. I didn't do this eye because I don't want it to crease while I'm doing this eye. So yes, I primed with the P. Louise base, and what is this one? Rumor 0.5. And now we're gonna go in with the eyeshadow. So I am gonna do a halo eye. So I like to start from dark to light with my eyeshadows. So I'm gonna use the palette's mirror, and I think I'm going to go, obviously, in the darkest shade, which, where is my little booklet thingy? Because I don't know the name. So, okay, so the darkest shade is Extreme Burgundy. Wow. And I said it was a beautiful burgundy. There you go. It's actually called Extreme Burgundy. So I'm gonna go into that shade first. And I'm gonna map out my halo eye. When I dipped my brush in, I barely tapped it in, and there's a little bit of fallout in the pan, not too much. So right now I am just setting the color down, and I'm gonna put that pigment in my inner corner and outer corner as well. It's a beautiful burgundy color. So right now I'm not really worried about blending. Not yet. After I lay the color exactly where I want it, then I'll worry about blending. But as of now, she's looking pretty. I think I'm only gonna be using the two mattes in my crease. So I'm gonna put the burgundy a little higher. But this matte though is blending really, really nice. Now I'm just gonna slowly blend the eyeshadow above my crease. I guess today we're going for a round look because sometimes I like to go whoop whoop, but this is the shape we went with, so might as well. After I blend the edges of this eyeshadow out, I am going to take the next lightest matte and put it above this. And basically just blend. Wow. So far, I feel like the matte, well, this matte that I'm using is blending itself out. It's like so easy. I don't know if you have experienced some eyeshadows that they're a pain in the ass to blend. Not this one. This one feels so far so good. Okay, so I just want to show you guys the fallout in the pan just for who's interested. It's quite a few fallout, so if you are worried about fallout, this is how it looks like in the pan. So just be careful. There is fallout, probably because this eyeshadow color is really pigmented, but for those who are interested, yes, it does have quite a few kickback. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the second matte, which is called Naked Blush, and I'm using it on a Morphe M149. It's just a tinier little blending brush. I'm gonna use this to put it above the burgundy color and just diffuse it a little bit more. I don't know how pigmented this will be, so we'll find out right now. But look how beautiful I like barely blended it out, but oh my gosh, it blends like butter. So basically I'm just gonna put it right there on that blend that we did. I'm stamping it on right now on top of that blend. I'm stamping it on. This color is so pretty. And now I'm slowly gonna diffuse it upwards. And basically you just go back and forth with all the colors until you're happy with your blend. Literally, these eyeshadows, these mattes so far, they've like blend into each other like butter. You don't even have to do a lot of work. Like, look at that, like, so easy. So basically I grabbed the first burgundy shade and I'm just diffusing it now a little bit more above my crease. Now that we have that transition shade down, I'm just blending it a little bit higher, so everything can look like very blended and blown out. So basically that's what I'm doing, but these shadows really do blend so nice, these mattes. So I'm really happy with the mattes. I can't wait to try the shimmers. So far I'm having a good time with the palette. It blends like a dream. Blended to perfection. So now to cut my crease, I am gonna use my blank canvas from P. Louise, and I'm gonna use their brush as well, their cutting crease brush, and I'm just gonna make like a halo eye kind of cut crease. So basically I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on the back of my hand. This one sets by itself. It's matte. It sets by itself. You don't need to set it with eyeshadow, but obviously we're gonna put shimmers on top, so. And since I have hooded eyes, I always cut above my natural crease because it's gonna crease on me. And I want it to look flawless all day. So that's why I always cut above my actual natural crease. So I know kind of where, but if you're still learning how to cut your crease, just like look straight ahead and then also roll your eyes. I know it's weird, but then when you look down, you know how high to cut it. Look, see, it transferred a little bit more up there. That means I have to go just a tad bit more higher with my cut crease. So I get a pencil brush with like a thin little side thing to it, and basically I just, you know, blend the eyeshadow into the base to diffuse it. That way you don't get harsh lines. Don't worry, you fix this later. Once you finish your halo, you'll fix it later. So basically you just do this. You diffuse it. Some people like to diffuse it with like their fingers or whatever, but me, I just like to use this technique, but everybody has their different techniques that they like to use. Yeah, some people go like this. So I mean, it's your call. Which one will pop more? I guess I will do the texture on the sides and the gold in the middle so it can pop. And then we'll see what happens. Okay, so I have that on my brush. And then now let's apply to the sides. Ooh. Wow, it is so pretty. I'm gonna put it up here. Oh my goodness, the shift in it is just stunning. Wow. And you know what? It picks up with the brush so nicely, like I can't. It's like pink and green loveliness. And then I'm gonna put the pop of gold like right in the middle. And we're gonna blend them together. And then we're gonna reapply the burgundy color on the outer corners right now, so it can all look cohesive. Ooh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, it made it pop. I was wondering how it will look, but it's looking cute. Like, mixed with the duochrome, you probably can't tell on camera, but now it looks like a whole bunch of different colors, from green to pink shift to gold shift. It's kind of cool. I don't think you'll pick up on camera. Okay, so I have the burgundy on this little brush, the burgundy color, and I'm just repacking it and reinforcing it in my crease. Well, on my outer corner, not in my crease. Maybe we'll dipping it up a little bit more in my crease as well. We'll see right now. But right now I'm slowly adding it back in. And I'm doing patting motions, not blending motions. Not yet. Okay, so I put some over here already on my inner part of my lid. And if you can tell, I already blended it and it looks so beautiful. So now we're slowly blending this one into the shimmer. And then just going a little bit back and forth. But you see how it's looking? Like it's starting to look like a halo eye. That's why I say trust the process. And it's a whole bunch of back and forth, you know? This is about it. I think I'm gonna recreate this on this eye. We'll be back to finish the under eye and then let you know my thoughts on the palette. But so far, this is what we're working with, and maybe I will dim my lights later so you can actually see if you can see the shift, because in person you can see it so much, but I don't know if you can see it on camera. These lights are messing with it. So I'll be right back. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in closer so you guys can see the finished completed eye look, the blend, how the shadows look on my eyes and all that fun stuff. So hang on tight. And this is the finished look. Hello babes, I'm back. And it got vampy real quick. I was feeling the look so much and I just wanted to vamp it up with a dark lip because that's what I was feeling at the moment. And I'm really liking how it came out. I decided to put like a little glitter right here, a little glitter liner. And I'll zoom you guys in right now when we get close to the eye look. But I used, what is it called? Radiant Liquid Eyeshadow. But this is what I used. I don't really recommend it because it cracks, but it was really cheap and I want to try it out. I've been using this here and there, but I don't recommend if you're gonna go like out to an event. This probably won't last you all day. Maybe if you use glitter glue, maybe. But I noticed throughout the day it flakes and stuff, but I still want to create like this cute little you know, liner thing above my halo eye with this because it's really aesthetically beautiful. And for my lashes, I am using KC Glam Shop lashes in Princess. Well, anyway, in Princess, and these are on my lashes. These are on my eyes right now. And I love these lashes. They're so curly and pretty at the same time. And yeah, and then for my lips, I have a lippy, matte lippy from Lime Crime and Fetish. I wanted just something dark and vampy, and I haven't used this liquid lipstick in a long time. So I'm just like, let me pop it out, let me put it on, and get vibing with this look. And then the highlighter I am wearing on my face is in Bali from BH Cosmetics. Now, they're so underrated with their products. I love their eyeshadows. I love their highlighters. And like, look at how glowy this is. It's so pretty. And then for my setting spray, I use my Pixie Glow Mist. I love this stuff. I got it like in the beginning of the year from Pixie Beauty in a PR box, and I am so in love with this stuff. When I run out, I am gonna buy more. It's like a glowy mist, and lately I've been feeling like my skin has been dry, so this just makes it more even glowy, the makeup, which I love. And I think that's about it what I did off camera. So basically I just finished my under eyes. I used the burgundy shade all over under my eyes, and then before I forget, in my waterline I used what is this called? Ike-line from Urban Decay. I got this a while back ago when I got the Naked Heat palette, I believe. And I love using this in my waterline. It's like a burgundy kind of eyeliner. And I love it because it gives kind of like a smoky eye look. Like, without using black, you can use like other darker colors and it'll just like bring out your eye color and stuff more. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my base that I did off camera. I just did the glitter liner, finished my under eye, and then just put a lippy and a highlighter. Oh, actually, from the eyeshadow palette, I used the blush rose color as a blush. This one right here. This one right there. And it's really, really beautiful as a blush. Like, I totally recommend that. It's so pretty. It's a beautiful eyeshadow, but I feel like it's even a more beautiful blush. She needs to come with this shade out in a blush. I will so get it. I mean, it's such a beautiful blush. But yes, so if I did not mention it before, this palette retails for $125. It has, I don't even know how many shades it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 10 shades for $125. And they're all kind of like rosy tone. These are her special shades on this side. This is like the duochrome one that, you know, changes in like different lighting. And then over here are her mattes, and then I guess just like shimmers and what is it called, satin. I'm not a big satin fan of eyeshadows, but it's pretty. Now, the mattes in this palette so far, there's only 2. Okay, they blend like a dream, like a dream. Like, you put it on your eye and you tap it out and literally it blends itself. It's like butter. I really love that. And then the shimmers, like, look how poppin' they are. I didn't use glitter glue. I didn't use, like, sometimes I like to wet my brush with Fix Plus. I didn't do none of that. I just put it on, and it's nice because all these shimmers, they do pick up with the brush. So you know how some shimmers, like, they don't pick up with the brush at all. You have to use your finger or whatever. No, these ones, they do pick up with the brush. That's what I love about them. And but the palette, the mattes, mostly the mattes, they are a little bit powdery, so you have to be careful how you dip in there, because I know some people don't like that because they don't want to waste product. So yes, the mattes are a little bit powdery. And overall, my experience with this palette so far, like, I really, really love it. I'm happy I actually purchased it, and I'm kind of excited to do more looks with it. Like, I really love how this eye look turned out. I feel like it came out so sultry, so like smoky. This is like so smoky glam. It's perfect for like a night out or a date night or whatever, you know, just like, and it was really easy to do, and the shadows blended beautifully. You don't have to cut the crease like I did. You can just, you know, smoke it out, put like a whole shimmer on your lid or whatever, and you're good to go. What I like about this palette is that it blends like a dream. Now what I would say, for $125, do I feel like it's worth the price? Okay. Now, this is where I'm like, ugh. Like, for example, I love the eyeshadows. They blend like a dream. But basically what you're paying is the name, like the name brand, and obviously the packaging. This is heavy. I'm pretty sure you can hit someone in the head with this and they'll get knocked out. Like, this is heavy. So the packaging is very luxurious. The mirror is very fancy with the design and all luxurious and stuff. And the shades are beautiful. They blend nice. But I love color. Like, I'm a color person. But obviously this is the most color that I've seen in a Pat McGrath like eyeshadow, like a big size like this. And that's why I wanted it. So it's very beautiful, but I can also see where you can find these, except for the duochrome one, okay? I think everything else, you pretty much can find it in other eyeshadow palettes. So obviously this is not everybody's cup of tea, like for example in price, you know? I think that you can find maybe cheaper eyeshadows, obviously a different formula, with this kind of color scheme. For example, this duochrome, I know a lot of indie brands have done this since before Pat McGrath. So maybe if you want this palette just for the duochrome, look into some indie brands, because a lot of them have such beautiful pressed single eyeshadows that you can just buy and then you're good. If you have these other colors and other palettes, you don't have to worry about, like, you know, getting this palette if you don't want to. Now on the other hand, it's beautiful, I love it, but I say, like, if you really, really love the color story and you really, really want it, then, you know, your wallet, your money, go for it. But I feel like you can also get these kind of colors in other palettes. If you want something cheaper, you know, there's like a whole bunch of cheap, you know, brands on the market, indie brands, mainstream brands, you know, ColourPop and all that stuff. Obviously, you're not going to get the luxurious part. You're not going to get this formula, but you'll get a similar formula that you can work with and for less expensive. So that's my thoughts on this. I think it's beautiful. I'm happy I have it in my collection. I'm not gonna give it away. I think it's very beautiful. I think they blend beautiful. I really love the formula in these. It's very nice. It's like a different kind of experience than what I had before. So I think it's a beautiful palette addition to my makeup collection. Now, will I say, let's say she comes out with more eyeshadow palettes, will I keep buying them and buying them? Probably, because I don't like to spend too much money on an eyeshadow palette, you know? I have a few, like, luxurious. I have one or two Natasha Denona's and one of her smaller palettes. I usually try to buy these, like, more luxurious when they're on sale. So if you really want it really bad, like, wait at least maybe Black Friday. They have awesome sales on Black Friday or whatever. Like, I like to wait until they have a sale, and then if the sale is good enough, then okay, I'll splurge a little bit to buy it. So yeah, I bought this one on sale. I got $25 off the palette, so I paid $100 instead of $125. So, but other than that, like, if you really want it, maybe wait for a sale, and you can do it that way. But other than that, if she does come out with another eyeshadow palette, it depends on the color story. If I like the color story so much to actually buy another one, I probably will. But again, I'll probably wait until sale comes, because I try to get the best deals that I can, you know? And if she comes out with more and I'm not interested in the color story, I probably in reality won't get the palette unless I really want it and I'm into the color story. So yeah, if you are into it, then it's totally worth it. I do feel like it blends nice and everything, but the colors are kind of like basic, except for the duochrome one, But like I said, there's so many indie brands that are doing that nowadays. If that's the color you want, then you can go search on Instagram or whatever for a whole bunch of different indie brands, and you can just buy that one and you're good to go. But other than that, those are my thoughts on the palette so far. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. If there's anything else you guys want me to review that I might have already, or if you have any questions about how I do my brows, my base, or whatever, just comment down below what you want to see next or whatever. And if I do have a certain palette or something, then I'll definitely do like looks with it or reviews. I can do like maybe a 3-look 1 palette with this. So if you want to see more looks with this palette, or if you have this palette and you need more ideas, then comment down below, and I can surely do more looks with it and show you guys like tutorials on it. I think what might be coming next is I bought a few palettes from Menagerie Cosmetics. Oh, they're so beautiful. I'm so excited to play with those. Those ones are all colorful eyeshadow palettes and very unique to my collection. So I'm gonna be doing like a review and eye looks and stuff with that next. So that will be exciting. And I'm also getting in the mail coming soon from Ofra Cosmetics. I'm getting the Jen Loves review. She came out with like 3 lipsticks. I'm excited. I can't wait to get that to test them out for you guys. Do swatches, and because they say like, you know, you can change the color and all that stuff and the other tones. So that'd be fun, kind of fun to review as well and play around and let you guys know my thoughts on that. But that's about it, my loves. So I hope to see you guys in my next video. If you really enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Remember to click the bell notification so you can get notified when I upload my next video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you for watching if you did until the end. Bye!